Hello, beautiful souls. Oh, where's my tea? Mercury in retrograde. Let's just start. Let's just start the entire episode with Mercury in retrograde. That's that's gonna be the next 4 weeks. Okay, so everybody just pre-apologize already to everyone and everything that is gonna get messed up, and all the conversations that you gonna wish you never had, or the things you gonna wish you never said. Whew. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. I am here. I'm your girl, Princess Leah, 888. Thank you so much for being here on this channel, Princess Leah 888. I already said that. I'm Princess Leah. You are here, y'all. I almost. Can we just start this over? Can we just rewind? Um, I hope you have your tea. We're just gonna see what's going on, what the vibes are for this week. Mercury just went into retrograde through the sign of Sagittarius yesterday. So lots of technology. We'll see what kind of, you know, what kind of technology that YouTube wants to either help or shatter or not, but we'll see what YouTube was up to. I know that it is going through it right now, all social media, but so I know that some people are not getting my lives whenever I'm going. Some people are not seeing that I've even posted. Some people are automatically being unsubscribed. So, definitely make sure that you are, if you need to unsubscribe, then resubscribe. But otherwise, let's just get into the tea of this energy. I'm feeling, sorry, I'm like flashing you my belly button there. I feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of frumpy today, even though like I'm loving the aesthetics that's going on. There's just something that just, I don't know, maybe because I just had a really big dinner for spaghetti. Um, I don't know why I feel like I need to tell you all this information. TMI. Maybe that's just what this energy of this week is, where you feel like you're going to be saying too much. You're not going to be feeling like you're showing up in your fullest, or maybe you'll be showing up and accidentally saying more, and then you look back and you're like, why did I say that? I feel like that's what this Mercury retrograde is going to be. So let's just get into the vibes of the collective. I'm going to be pulling some tarot for the feminine, masculine, collective, messages from spirit, some oracles from Beyond Lemuria, and our next steps with the four agreements, as well as our T formation. So this will be a fun, interesting vibe for this week. I actually kept some cards out that was from my daily divine message this morning. So if you got a chance to check it out, there was some really beautiful energy that spirit came through, some really beautiful heart chakra energy. I kind of want to go into that a little bit more. There was a lot of love that was being felt today. And Spirit had very, very interesting energy for I don't even know what I'm trying to say, two masculine energies. The cards that came out from Spirit was the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. And then at the bottom of the deck, it was the Ten of Cups. So really delicious energy, but I want to know a little bit more about it, because I was listening back to it and more downloads kept coming through of possible scenarios of what this could be about for the collective. And so if that's something that you're interested in, if you are divine masculine, or if you are, interested in divine masculine energy or a divine masculine in your life, I don't particularly want to like go too deep into what is the divine masculine feeling and thinking and believing and breathing and whatever, because I do want to honor an external counterpart's energy. But we all have masculine energy within ourselves. And I'm hearing that there are a couple of things that were coming through when I was listening back to it, of my daily divine, about this Emperor and this King of Crystals. I'm hearing that there's a heart activation that's going on within the masculine collective. The awakening, the rise of the masculine collective is happening. But also, I'm hearing that there, maybe for some, there might be a kind of this battle between two different masculines too, is what I heard, of the King of Crystals, kind of that pentacles. The pentacles represents the earth, so maybe there is a divine masculine that is here in the physical realm that is kind of I'm hearing showing their heart space or pulling at your heartstrings as well, or trying to just trying to bring something into this physical realm, whereas there's this masculine energy, the emperor, that might be this sacred divine masculine, that might be more so of the, I don't want to say the ethereal, but it could be if you are on a twin flame journey or a soulmate journey. I'm not sure why I'm being called to bring that in to this conversation right now, but that's what I'm just feeling for. So maybe this might be of interest for you, or maybe this is the energy that you'll be dealing with this week. Maybe that's what this Mercury retrograde is going to be bringing up, some of the past. But I'm hearing that for someone, there might be this kind of not juggle, but this just kind of exactly like this Ten of Cups is here. Kind of looks like she's like, I don't know what to do. Five of Wands underneath that, with underneath that Ten of Cups. So maybe there is like this half and half kind of thing. Maybe there's this radical like expansion going from 5 to 10, leaping. Maybe someone feel maybe and from on one hand it feels like glass is half empty, whereas on another hand glass feels half full. Whatever the case might be, I'm just pulling scenarios to feel the energy that spirit wants to continue to speak on for someone, because maybe there might be some answers, or maybe some more just guidance or energy that the tea. Let's get into the tea that you might be feeling. So get your tea. What I'm sipping on from my FemRems apothecary right now is a hodgepodge of a detox tea with my mango ginger yerba mate and some of my berry mint chamomile. So it's kind of like, I don't want too much energy right now this evening, but I also don't want to fall asleep. So I mix them together and it's pretty good. Not too bad. So, cheers. It's a great day. Maybe maybe what you're juggling is the masculine energy within yourself. For someone here, we all carry that energy within us. So maybe it is something about this masculine energy within ourselves, of the protector, being a provider. Maybe you have a family that you are a provider for. Maybe you feel like you've been very protective over your children. Maybe you've been very protective over this Ten of Cups, over this, this union, this family, this happily ever after that you have been, I'm hearing, daydreaming about. Maybe it's been 5 to 10 years for some. Maybe you've been in this energy for 5 to 10 years, but with that Five of Wands underneath that, perhaps you have been battling, other people's opinions for the last 5 years, maybe, or 5 to 10 years. Maybe you have been trying to keep the faith with this Emperor divine masculine energy that I'm hearing, the masculine embodied, the embodiment of the masculine on the external. Perhaps this is like I said, if this is a twin flame journey for you, maybe you're feeling like this Emperor is the masculine embodiment of your internal masculine energy within yourself, that you are connected and at this, you know, share the same vibrational frequency, the same chakra core frequency, whereas this King of Pentacles might be more of like a soulmate energy, high vibrational soulmate. You know, and I'm hearing Spirit say there's nothing wrong with either of the two. That's why I'm hearing that that's why the bottom of the deck is a Ten of Cups, because I'm hearing for someone who might need to hear, if you are battling between the two or possible people, multiple people, that it's like, no matter what, you're still going to reach your Ten of Cups. So really the choice is up to you, how you want to move in that direction. You know, if you have been on this divine twin flame journey and you're just like, this is exhausting, I don't know if I trust, I don't know if my person is coming back, I don't know, then you know, want to explore connections with other divine masculines, you know, in the meantime, or whatever the case is, I'm hearing Spirit say, just follow what makes you happy, because really following what brings you joy is really what is the answer at this point in time. Like following what, I just saw 11:11 on the clock. So yes, confirmation. What brings you joy is really what matters. It's not about who you're with and what you're doing necessarily, as long as it is aligning you with your highest frequency of joy. And I'm also hearing like your destiny, you can't mess up your destiny. Like you can't mess up what is already for you, what's already designed for you. So, and just enjoy it, have fun, and have fun with whoever you are and wanting to explore, experience life with. Like, don't move in a space of trying to control the outcome. I'm hearing like, don't say, well, I'm just going to hold off or wait for, you know, my divine masculine over here, even if we don't, you know, because you never know. Or don't give up because you don't know. Like, this is, I'm hearing, I don't know if this makes sense to anyone, but if it does, follow what you love. Look at this right here with the divine feminine energy, with the Knight of Cups. Follow your passion, follow your heart. You know, I'm also hearing exploring other connections as you are coming into your destiny or your Ten of Cups. Your Ten of Cups doesn't necessarily mean you're going to, you know, who you're with today or who you're with now or who you're enjoying is the, you know, end all be all. Because look, you are the magician. You are the master manifester, feminine. Really beautiful. This is definitely, I had no idea what this Tea and Tarot was going to be. I didn't have any kind of expectations or downloads of what this message was going to be like, other than kind of going deeper into today's Daily Divine about these two masculine energies. So maybe you are dealing with how you're trying to manifest your life. You're trying to manifest these Ten of Cups. You're trying to manifest, you know, this either high vibrational soulmate, or you're trying to manifest your divine counterpart. Whatever the case is, walk by faith and not by sight with the Two of Swords here. Really beautiful, feminine. Let's get a little bit more clarification with this magician card for you. What are you manifesting? What are you trying to manifest with this, between this Emperor and King of Crystals? If this is a masculine energy within yourself. All right, so thank you. We have the Chariot, the Three of Wands. We have, let me show you. We have the, I like how there's rainbows in both. We have the Devil and the Hermit. underneath that to give some more clarification. 2 major arcanas right here. 4 major arcanas out of the 5 cards that are out here for the feminine. So something is really prevalent in your energy right now, feminine energy. Feminines. And then we have, look, oh my gosh, and then we have the star card at the bottom of the deck here. Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn energy. So take any of those as it resonates. So I'm hearing with the feminine here, what you're bringing into this manifestation. And for anyone, if this is not a romantic kind of deal for you, that's okay. See it as it fits if it does, and don't force it if it doesn't. Again, if you're thinking about the masculine energy within yourself, then bringing that, whatever it is of creativity that you're bringing into fruition, that's what, take that as it resonates for you. But with this Chariot and the 3 of Wands here, I'm hearing you are moving in a direction that is wide open for you. You are seeing this path of miracles lit up. You're trusting in this yin yang balance. There's that masculine energy in it right there of this yin yang balance. You're moving in the direction of your heart. You're moving in the direction of where Spirit, Source is bringing to you, bringing opening for you. Maybe you're moving in a direction of breaking chains, breaking generational curses, breaking generational, I'm hearing hostage, which is interesting. But maybe you are, with this Devil and Hermit card, you know, Virgo and Capricorn energy here. Maybe you are breaking chains of how you have to show up in this world, feminine energy. Maybe you're breaking chains of how you have to be in a partnership. And maybe that's why, okay, maybe you're breaking chains of lust, of codependency. I'm hearing maybe that's why it's hard right now. You're battling between 2 different masculines. If you are battling between a high vibrational soulmate and a twin flame, maybe you are trying to understand the chains of what is expected, the bounds, the binds that are holding you down of what society expects from you. That's why you're going within with this Hermit energy. That's why you're going within, reflecting during this Mercury retrograde energy, right? Reflecting. And I'm hearing also, what with that 3 of Wands, taking it one step at a time. Like there is no path really in front of you, but the path is wide open for you. Maybe you're seeing 111 a lot, but you literally have all major arcanas besides this 3 of Wands. Because this is your star, this is your wish, this is your fulfillment, your ultimate wish that you have been wishing on. And it's been burdensome. It's been a journey, the 10 of Wands here. But you're coming to the completion of this burden, the weight that you've been carrying. I'm hearing the weight of trying to be perfect. Maybe that's some of the chains that are being broken here with this Devil card. The weight of trying to be perfect, feminine energy. You're trying to just show up authentically. This is who I am. I don't have a lot to carry with me, but I'm tired of carrying the weight of the world. So this is all that I'm carrying. Take me or leave me. I'm hearing the Rent song, take me, baby, or leave me. Right? Yeah. And that makes a lot of sense too with this double energy. She's like, love me, hate me, take me as you want. Take me or leave me as I am. Who I was meant to be. Because I'm moving in my path. And there's nothing that can stop me. I'm going to be who I am. So I'm hearing that if this has something to do with how you are trying to, if you are how you're trying to maneuver between your masculine energy within yourself, how you want to move in this world, how you want to bring into fruition, it is guided and protected. But, and if you're trying to figure out, I saw 2112, if you're trying to figure out the mirroring between you and a external counterpart, you are moving in your, you are moving in your truth. You're manifesting your dreams with who you're meant to be with. And that can be, and again, no one can tell you. It's funny because I feel like I'm waiting to hear Spirit say, do this or do that, or go with this person, or go with that. But all I'm hearing is, you can't do it wrong. There's no wrong choice, no wrong answer if you are following your heart. Maybe society says, well, this makes sense, because this person, you can see him, touch him, taste him, feel him, smell him. So they're there. So go there. Go with that. And that can be on a career, job kind of basis as well. Whereas this other, person might just be a fantasy to everyone else's mind, right? They can't see it. They can't taste it. They don't know anything about they don't understand your history. They don't, and then then you feel like you have to explain the story, but Spirit is like, you don't have to explain anything to anybody of this purpose, of this passion within your heart, of why you love this thing, why you love this person. It is not anyone else's journey but yours. That's why it's wide open for you. Even if you can't see in front of you, that's what the Hermit card is also about. Taking the steps that you may not be able to see past step number 2, but at least you can see step number 1. Taking those steps, reflecting on them, being wise, and trusting that in the midst of the darkness, you can find comfort. So hopefully that does help someone who might be battling back and forth of like, am I supposed to go down this road? Am I supposed to go down this road? Am I supposed to be with this person? I'm supposed to wait for this person? Like, you can't get it wrong because you never get it done, says Abraham Hicks. And you never get it done because we're constantly, eternally unfolding. But what is written in the stars for you? You are a star, feminine. Your wish, your wish is already manifested. So explore, have fun, move. The only minor arcana that's out here is wands. So following your passion, listening, breaking cycles of, maybe this feminine energy has is breaking cycles of trying to be worthy based on your, you know, I don't know how to say it other than like your body, your, you know, your sexuality. Like maybe that is something that in the past has made you believe your value and your worth, and you're breaking those chains and recognizing that you have so much more to give, and that you are turning your back on how society has told you. Maybe you get a lot of suitors, and maybe that's why you're not really sure about this person or that person. Or maybe because this person that you are moving towards is, you know, it may feel like they're not interested because they're not coming at you in a way that you're used to, or how other people used to come at you in a highly sexualized way. And I'm hearing because your energy, feminine, has risen. Your frequency has moved to another level where masculines don't come at you in the same way, because you have elevated your value. You've elevated your level of respect. And that has to do with how you have been working on yourself, coming into your own healing. And that's beautiful. That's why no matter what you do, no matter who you choose, whether you decide you want to explore something with a high vibrational, you know, soulmate, or if you decide you want to, you know, preserve yourself and nurture your soul growth with your divine counterpart, you can't get it wrong. You're still going to come into your 10 of Cups. Trust is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Okay? All right, feminine. I hope that helped. Masculine, let's see what your energy is about when it comes to this Emperor versus King of Crystals. I'm hearing, you know, really coming into stability, really awakening into your sacred divine masculine here. You know, what does this mean? What is the journey for you, masculine, that is protected? Bottom of the deck, beautiful High Priestess. So the High Priestess is, you know, that, again, that yin yang, the going within your spiritual intimacy with divine, with your divine self, aligning and attuning with the wisdom, much like the Hermit, not really caring too much about how other people are seeing your growth, because you're coming into a lot of radical acceptance, embodying both the feminine and masculine energy, the light and the shadow within yourself. But I love that you are showing this divine feminine of the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, masculine. Okay, you want to come out. And look, you're in your head a little bit about it, perhaps, with this Eight of Swords up behind it. So let's talk a little bit more about it. So, Page of Cups energy under that. Why are you in your head about this High Priestess? You know that, you know, the High Priestess is the original, the original divine feminine. That's why it's number 2 in the major arcanas. But we have a lot of major arcanas right now, so this week there's a lot of prevalent energy here. So let's see, masculine. All right, okay. I keep putting cards back, but I'm gonna take these. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Two of Wands wants to come, is peeking out. So I'll go ahead and take you. So a lot of feminine energy in this masculine space right now. Okay, yeah. So I'm also hearing maybe that there is a choice between a high vibrational feminine. We have three feminines out here: the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So maybe even there's three feminines that the masculine is trying to choose between. And I'm hearing with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck, okay, we have Saturn energy with that. This feels like another major arcana. This feels like there is major transformation that's occurring because it feels like this is a major judgment that is happening for this masculine who, and I'm hearing it feels like a really large debate between who the masculine is trying to, I'm here, please or choose. So you have the Queen of Pentacles matching this King of Crystals here with Spirit, and then you have the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands. Yeah, definitely in your head right now about it, masculine, of this decision. I'm also hearing that the masculine is also trying to figure out between not just a high vibrational soulmate, perhaps in the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. I'm hearing maybe the Queen of Cups could be more of like a nurturing maternal type of energy, and the Queen of Pentacles can be someone again on this earth in this more stable, I'm hearing makes more sense. Interesting with the Pentacles, and I'm thinking about money and stability and this, physical aspect of like, well, this person's here, this person, I'm hearing fits the mold. Fits the mold is what I'm hearing with the Queen of Pentacles. And then you have the High Priestess, which is I'm hearing the again, if this is a twin flame journey, maybe it's your divine feminine twin flame counterpart. That's what's in your head. That's why you're in your head about it. Maybe there's an interracial connection between the two of you that you are very insecure about because it may not fit the mold. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles might fit the mold perfectly. She might have the long brown hair, and she might have, the background and the money and the family that can meet the status quo with this King of Swords. And I'm hearing with this Queen of Cups that perhaps there, again, if it's this Queen of Cups is giving me more of like a maternal vibe. So maybe there is a mother here as a third feminine that this masculine is trying to choose between. Like, what does my mom want is what I'm hearing. How can I please my mother? I just heard listen to your mother is what I'm hearing, which is interesting because that used to be a show of poetry where you would share about your experiences of motherhood or with your mother, the motherly dynamic, and it wasn't always something that was positive. So it's interesting that I'm hearing listen to your mother, because I'm hearing perhaps mother may think she knows best. Maybe mother is saying go with the Queen of Pentacles. She makes more sense. She fits the family mold. She looks like us. She's got great background. She's got money. So just go with the Queen of Pentacles. It makes more sense. She's got her shit together. Virgo energy, as opposed to this multicultural, multiracial, like, who is she? She's very spiritual, but she like does, who, like, what does she do, kind of thing. Like the high priestess, you see the difference? They're very kind of different energies. High priestess is very much in that higher spiritual caliber, that connection between her and spirit. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles is very 3D based. And that makes a lot of sense why the masculine would be in his head right now over the high priestess, who is highly intuitive, who might not fit the status quo that maybe this Queen of Cups wants for the masculine. This is just a whole story that is coming through with this. So if this resonates, then take it. If it does, if it doesn't, then leave it for someone if it does. But this definitely kind of answers a lot of that energy too, though. Yeah. So I'm hearing, when it comes to this Emperor, King of Pentacles energy over here from Spirit, that perhaps the masculine is trying to decide which kind of masculine he wants to be. Even though I'm using he, him pronouns for masculine, she, her pronouns for feminine, it's not of gender. It's all within us, so take that as it resonates as well. But I'm hearing the masculine is trying to figure out which masculine he wants to be. Is he the Emperor, or is he the King of Pentacles, right? The King and Emperor are still very highly acclaimed, respectful leaders. But you got the King, and then you got the Emperor, right? And I'm hearing between the High Priestess and the Queen are still very beautiful feminines here. But you got the Queen, and then you got the Priestess. And it's like, who is this masculine who does this masculine have to be in order to match the caliber of this feminine energy? You hear what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and just put them together. King and Queen of Pentacles here. And then you have the High Priestess, which is the original Divine Feminine in the Major Arcana, and the Emperor, who is the new, I'm going to say the New Age Divine Masculine. Okay, so I'm hearing with this is like, this is very old soul, multiple lifetimes, like traveled lifetimes with each other kind of love, kind of connection. And maybe this feminine energy is very wise. And maybe this feminine energy points this masculine emperor into more spiritual directions and has opened up his eyes in more spiritual ways than perhaps this Queen of Pentacles has done so for the King of Pentacles. Maybe, again, on the surface level, on the 3D physical, they are a perfect match. They make sense. They make sense to their community, to their family. They make sense to the culture. You know, they can help each other in their class and their generations. They can build generational wealth, is what I'm hearing. It just makes sense, is what I'm hearing with this. With that money, that just makes sense. That's all pun intended. But then I'm hearing, but this is a divine sacred union. So I'm hearing that maybe that's what this Mercury retrograde is bringing up for this collective, and that's why it's coming through, of really deciding like what to do. But you gotta make a choice in some way. Gotta make a choice somehow. But remember, masculine, the same thing that the feminine says here too, because this is what spirit says. No matter what you choose, no matter who you choose to be, and no matter who you choose to be with, and no matter what direction you decide to go, your 10 of cups is still, you'll still have an enjoyable life. So it's not like one way is going to deem you to hell. Like, like you are going to still have a good life. It's just a matter of if you want, which kind of fulfillment do you want to have, is what I'm hearing. Which kind of fulfillment do you want to have? Interesting. Really interesting. For the both. So let's just see how they are as a collective. For the feminine and masculine collective as one. What are they feeling together? So I don't do a lot of love readings often, but because my channel is healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love, I think, perhaps there is just it feels like there's a lot of energy around it. But again, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a romantic thing. This can also be around your passion, your purpose. Who do you need to be in order to, who are you becoming? Which path do you want to choose? Which route do you want to choose? A spiritual route in your purpose, in your career path, or a more practical route? But I'm hearing you're still going to have a fulfilled life regardless. Very, very interesting. So thank you. So look, we have the King of Swords here at the bottom, or that just came out for the collective. So yeah, there are some decisions that are trying to be made right now between the two, between the collective. What kind of decisions are trying to be made? 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Can't make it up, you guys. Trying to decide between what your happily ever after is going to be. But I keep hearing like, don't try to control the process so much. Yes, feminine, you are the magician. Yes, masculine, you are the king. You are the high priestess as well. Yes, there is judgment. There is a transformation that's happening. But look, we have the sun. You're trying to decide what brings you joy. That's the most important answer in all of it. Not what's going to bring you the most money, not what's going to make the most people happy. The Knight of Pentacles. It might have been, look, I just split the deck and the 10 of Cups are back out. Okay, so interesting. And the Fool underneath that, and the 2 of Cups underneath that, you guys. Yeah. Take this journey. I feel like I'm supposed to have these cards out because I don't know why why that deck split like that. Yeah, you guys. So I'm just hearing, take the leap of faith in what brings you the most happiness. What makes you happy? Because what makes you happy is what is already contracted, divinely contracted for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, this may have been a really slow process, a really slow journey. I know we're 45 minutes into it, 44 minutes into it, and I'm just hoping that you can hear me okay, because many people, I'm noticing, let me just push this, sorry guys, I think it's okay. Well, I guess we'll know if you can hear me or not. But usually there's some communication, chats back and forth, and it's a little quiet. So I just want to make sure that people are actually able to hear me okay. So we'll just see. Mercury retrograde, right? Anyway, maybe this journey has taken a long time. Look, the Knight of Swords underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords under that. You've been in your head for a long time, collective. But you have been following your solar plexus with this yellow. You have been following your gut instinct, your intuition. It may have taken a long time to be decisive, to communicate your truth, but the Knight of Pentacles is here. And once the Knight of Pentacles shows up, it's the slowest night. But Taurus energy, slow and steady wins the race. They come with loyalty forever. So I'm hearing, collective, you may have been on this journey. It may have taken you a very long time to be able to make this decision here. And this is more masculine energy with that King of Swords. However, your truth is coming to set you free. So follow your bliss. Follow your joy. When you follow what brings you joy, everything will follow you. 10 of Cups, the Fool, 2 of Cups. When you follow your joy, when you make the decision in your bliss, you will reach your happily ever after, even if you feel like a fool, even if no one else sees the path ahead for you, because it's not for them, it's for you. It's contracted for you and your divine counterpart and your divine path. Really beautiful. So maybe someone is feeling really down right now about their situation in love. Maybe they're feeling really hopeless around their purpose. And if that is you, and this video finds you, Spirit really wants you to know don't lose hope. Don't give up faith. You are transforming. You may be going through some major transformations, major death and rebirths, dark nights of the soul. But at the end of the day, the judgment that you choose, maybe you are choosing something that could be life-changing. Maybe the masculine is truly making a life-changing decision if they're deciding to, propose. I'm hearing for some, and they want to make sure that they're proposing to the right person. Maybe same thing with the feminine. Maybe she is manifesting and cultivating her wish, her dream that she has had her entire life. And she's going down paths that she have not been paved before her, breaking generational cycles that have never been broken. But just know that it's leading you in your bliss. It's leading you to the sun, to your joy. When you follow your joy, take that leap of faith, because it is leading you to your abundance. You do deserve your happily ever after. And it is going to be so emotionally delicious. Okay? You can, I just heard you can have your tea and drink it too. Okay? Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Cheers. It's a great day. Okay? So, really beautiful. Let's actually want to see what Lemuria has to say about this as well. It's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I meant to light some sage to also cleanse the energy. Life force energy. Here we are. Let the life force energy cleanse within you, clear within you, create within you. You see the dolphins? Dolphins mate for life. They mate for pleasure. They enjoy their life for pleasure. They also are extremely intelligent, extremely telepathic. So they could be at an extreme far distance. This might be for some who are on this divine twin flame journey for you, if you resonate. But they, at a distance, they may be at a very, very extremely far away distance, yet they still find each other. They still communicate with each other. How telepathically? How with the, I forget what it's called. I'm thinking of something, but that's about bats. Echo vision. I don't know if that's the same. So don't I'm not a dolphin expert, okay? But I'm hearing for the feminine and masculine, you might be communicating with each other through the stars. I'm seeing, through telepathy, through your mind, through the 5D. Because you're coming into a world, you're creating your own new blueprints. Really beautiful. Spirit has so much purple and blue energy, indigo energy. So your throat, your third eye, your crown chakra are all being very activated right now. That high chakra energy, that's actually that feminine energy, what you cannot see, what you are conceiving. Okay, bringing that into fruition. Mount Shasta, yeah, your light codes are upgrading within you to a new blueprint. That's what's happening right now. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Yeah, that's what's happening. New blueprints are coming. Release the need to be right, says the 4 agreements. When you believe something, you assume you are right. And you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Are you defending the truth? The truth needs no defense. Defend the need or release the need to be right. Do you choose? Would you prefer to be right? Or would you prefer to be in peace? So I'm hearing right now, if you're not sure, if you want to be right in the eyes of others, if you want to be right, who are you trying to be right for, first of all, right? In the eyes of others, in the eyes of other people's judgment? Or are you trying to be right within yourself, within your higher divine self? And if that's the case, you don't need to defend. The truth needs no defense. Just choose. Just be. And be at peace. And be at peace. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Release self-judgment. Look at that. From her heart, right? And we have the judgment card here. Release self-judgment. Because when it's judgment day, what's that song? Whitney Houston, your love is my love and my love is your love, right? It'll take an eternity to break us. And the strength of Armageddon won't stop us, or something like that. Right? But I'm hearing that right now. And whenever I channel music, I feel that there's a lot of musicians and, artists in this collective that's listening and tuning in. But I also am hearing that the messages through lyrics is a way that, like we were talking about with the dolphins communicating telepathically, that's a way of communicating. communicating your feelings, communicating your energy, communicating when you're at a distance where maybe, like this masculine here, is at a distance across the world, traveling the world. You know, perhaps you are on tour if you are a musician, maybe, or maybe you travel for work. Maybe you live on the other side of the world from your counterpart. Whatever, or what, maybe wherever your purpose and passion is requires you to move or travel. But I'm hearing that music is a way to be able to communicate. Or maybe you're writing lyrics right now, but the world is in your hands to choose, to decide whatever it is, wherever it is that you want to go. Thy rod and thy staff comfort you, feminine and masculine energy here with the 2 and 3 of cups. Take those steps, one step at a time. One step at a time. Seeing 55-55 right there. You are coming into some major changes of your blueprint. Mount Shasta. Look, I just also realized we have 37 and 38. Mount Shasta and new blueprints here. So you really are taking these steps, reducing to the numbers 10 and 11. 2, 3, 10, 11. 5, 5, 5, 5. And then you have the 10 of Cups coming out twice. 10, 10. So believe in yourself. Solar plexus chakra right here underneath that Mount Shasta. So yes, your solar plexus is being activated with new light codes, new blueprints to create for this new earth. And maybe the choice between, you know, this emperor versus king of crystals, this high priestess versus queen of pentacles, you know, this chariot, this hermit versus the devil. Like maybe you are deciding between your old life, is what I'm hearing, an old vibrational frequency that you're used to. And that's why you're breaking those chains, because you're coming into a brand new timeline. 10 of Cups, happily ever after, fulfillment. That's taken you a while to get here. It's different than what other people say you should be doing because it doesn't fit the vibe. It doesn't fit their mold of their expectations for you. It might be esoteric and hippy dippy, and it might be too eclectic for their liking. They may, she or he may not fit their mold for you. But in this new blueprint of the 10 of Cups, this new blueprint of the sun, of your joy, of your bliss that you're moving into, it's raising the frequency of the entire planet, the entire human expansion of conscious love. And they're not meant to see that for you, because that's not for them to see. It's for you to see. So I really hope that helps. Let's get into some Tea formations, and then we'll call it a night. Yes, thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, my Tea formations, because of my FemRems Tea and Tarot Apothecary here. Healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love for her divine glow. And her and his, don't matter who's here. We got all sorts of people here watching. But I like to pull these Tea formations as I do handcraft fruit infused herbal tea. If that is something that you're ever interested in, definitely check out my information in the description box. I also am accepting one-on-one Tea and Tarot soul sessions, if that is something that interests you as well. You get a 1-ounce loose leaf tea with your soul session. So we have some beautiful specials going on this week for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday. Don't forget to give thanks for being here as much as I am thankful for being here with you all. So let's go ahead and tap into these T formations. We kind of got a lot today. Be guided. Listen to the whispers of the universe. Beautiful. I'm putting that on the High Priestess. That's exactly what she embodies. Being guided, listening to the whispers of the universe. Get out of your head, masculine, and listen to the whispers. Here comes Tony. Mr. Grandma Tony Popsicle, everybody. He needs to say hello. Hi, babe. Be guided and listen to the whispers of the universe because something special is brewing. I know you can't see them right here. If you are interested in being able to see the cards that I do unfold tonight, after my Tea formations, the next day, or the Tea and Tarot Tuesday, for my daily divine messages, I do a recap of Tea and Tarot Tuesday where you can see the cards directly. So you can see these, see if there's any additional messages for you. Make sure you tune into that. Hit that notification bell if you ever like to check it out. Something special is brewing, beautifuls. I mean, we could see that with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups for sure. Absolutely. Something is special is brewing. Smiling is the most basic kind of peace work. Just smile through the pain and sorrow. Really, Tony? I'm trying to put these T formations on here, sir. No? You're gonna sit right there where I'm trying to put it? Alright, cool. Cool. Smile through the pain and sorrow. Smile, then maybe tomorrow. He just yawned in my face, y'all. That's rude. That was rude as hell, Tony. I'm trying to sing and serenade you. You gonna yawn in my face? How rude. I'm gonna put that on the Sun card for our bliss. Lift others with your peaceful presence. Lift up others with your peaceful presence. Thank you, Tony. He messed up the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups, okay? So be nourishing, compatible, compassionate is what I'm hearing in this soul awakening, in this heart awakening, in this divine love journey. Lift others up with your peaceful presence. I'm going to put that on the Queen of Cups because, you know, he just moved it, so why not? I feel that that is pretty perfect. Relate to your greatness and not to your weakness. That's really beautiful. I think that is important that we need to hear today. Relate to your greatness and not to your weakness. Really important. I'm almost thinking about putting that on the Judgment card, you know? At the end of the day, reflect back on your greatnesses, not your weaknesses. Celebrate your life, celebrate your victories, not your failures. One who brings happiness to others will find it. One who brings happiness to others will find it. I'm seeing this also more of sun energy as well. May this day lead you to peace, happiness, and joy. Really beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to put that on the Fool card for today. May this day lead you to peace, happiness, and joy. You can measure the love you bring to each day by the joy you experience in each moment. Wow, the Sun card is getting a lot of energy right now with all that joy, that joy vibes. Activating purpose. Yes. Yes, we are. I'm going to put that on the Magician card here for the feminine, activating our purpose. Your breath fills you with energy anywhere and anytime you need it. Remember to breathe. I'm going to put that on the 8 of Swords, right? To get out of our head, sometimes we need to get out of that mental clutter. And in order to do so, just breathe. Just breathe. Because settling, our final T formation, settling is not an option. Wow. Take that in, you guys. That is what Spirit wants us to know. No matter what it is that we choose, don't settle. Settling is not an option. No matter what it is, no matter who it is, no matter what path we decide to go down, settling is not an option. Whether you want to go with a high vibrational soulmate, or if you want to trust in the divine path of this twin flame counterpart. Whether you want to follow your purpose, your dreams that you've always had, your deepest, most inner felt dreams. Settling is not an option. Or if you want to go with what makes sense. What makes sense for now. But settling is not an option, says Spirit. I'm putting that on the new blueprint. Yeah, settling is not an option in this new life, in this new blueprint. Really beautiful. Wow. Yeah. That's definitely perfect for this here. Not an option. And you know what settling means for you. Don't settle for easy. Don't settle for good enough. Don't settle for what they want. Don't settle for what makes sense. Settling is not an option anymore in this new life, in this new timeline, in this new earth. Yeah. I just noticed here with the feminine and the Chariot card how she's moving away from earth, and then the masculine has the earth in his hands, the world in his hands. That's the distance that you might be feeling at right now. You might be feeling worlds apart. You may be feeling lifetimes apart from your dreams, from your person. You may just be ready to throw in the towel and give up. Quit for a day if you need. Take a nap. Read a book. Take a bath. Watch a movie. Try again tomorrow. But don't give up. Settling is not an option. Really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. This was really gorgeous for this extended read from the Daily Divine Message from this morning. I'll pin that video in this description box. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, like I said, right now we have this beautiful Black Friday, Indigenous Friday, My People Vibe Tribe Friday sale going on right now, where a personal Tea and Tarot soul session is 20% off. So if you would like to take advantage of that, you can message me, email me, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. My information's in my description box. Feel free to hit that like button if this message resonated with you, and if you'd like to be a part of our soul tribe where we're healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love, be sure to subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888. You can also find me on my social media on TikTok or Instagram at Princess Leah 888. And until next time, my beautiful beloveds, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Thank you for unfolding this beautiful energy. And until next time, the light within me honors, values, appreciates, cherishes, and adores the light within you. Namaste. Peace and love. Bye. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving. So thankful for you all and all of your support that you have blessed me with this year. So much, so much, so much. I give my thanks a million to you. So, bye. I'll talk to you later. Peace and love.